Good morning, YouTube. Today we have a wood deck wash, and I'm pretty excited to record that for you guys because we have not washed a wood deck for you guys. So hopefully we get some really good footage for you. So yeah, that's all that we have for today, just a wood deck wash. The customer is supposed to have everything off the deck, so we're just gonna go in, do our job, and then we'll bounce. So yeah, say what's up, Adrian.
What's up?
So catch you guys in a little bit. Just got on site. This is the wood deck that we're going to be washing. So for wood decks, when I come out and I do the estimate, I always ask a lot of questions because I want to know what the customer is looking for. A lot of times the customer thinks that pressure washing is going to strip off all the paint, and that's not the case. I always inform them as much as possible, like we only do cleanup. The only paint or top coat that's going to come off is anything that's already loose. I let them know that we don't use a lot of pressure. I also let them know that it's essentially just the soft wash that we're doing, and the chemicals are doing all the work. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that we do. The first step for the wood deck wash is to prep it. Here, because there's a bit of debris and leaves, we're gonna go ahead and blow it first, and then we're also gonna tape up the outlet that's near the bottom. Okay, my brother's going to get all the hoses out and get ready. I'm going to prep the wood deck by blowing it off first. And I have a X Series PV9010T Echo. I think it's the biggest one you could get. Some people say it's heavy. I think they need to man up. I had my ear protection on for that because the machine is really loud, but I forgot my glasses, so kids, don't try that at home. And he moved everything away from the deck. The only thing that I don't like where he placed is the umbrella, so I'm gonna move those back a bit more. Ah, these are heavy. It's gonna be 90 today. Once that water gets to the top, shut it off and you can go ahead and start. I'm gonna pre-treat the plants with water. During the estimate, I always let the customer know that for wood decks we do have to go a little bit stronger on the chemical. It's still nothing like too strong where I'm gonna kill everything and everything's gonna die, but I do let them know that some plants may get shocked. Oh, what? That's weird. I don't have that connection. Do we water them every time? No. For me, it depends on, there's no water over here. For me, it depends on what type of plant or what type of customer I'm dealing with, and on the weather. It's been in the 90s all week. It's been kind of dry. It actually rained a lot yesterday, but it's been kind of dry, so I'm going to pre-wet these. I don't see a hole, so I think I'm just gonna do it with the green hose before he runs chemical through it. I did recommend to the customer to water his plants before and after us, just because of the weather, and he said he would. So this is just water. Once I start rinsing the wood deck, these will get rinsed off again. I think they'll be fine. Okay, so we finally got to the part where we can start adding soap. Just finished rinsing. You guys can see when I was rinsing, a lot of the top coat, whether I don't know if this is paint or stain, but a lot of it was coming off. But it's only the loose stuff, and he's fine with it because he called me because he wanted to get it prepped for stain or paint. I don't know what he's going to do to it, but he wanted to get it prepped for it. So I let him know during the estimate that a lot of the loose stuff would come off, but not 100%, that we would not strip it to the bare wood, and he was okay with it. But I think it came out good. I think whatever he does to it, I think it's gonna come out good. Just looking to see if there's any touch-ups that we gotta do, but so far I think it looks good. That looks kind of dark to me. That looks kind of dark. Can you bring the 50/50? There's just like two spots that look really dark. Thank you. I think those are the only spots that look dark. Yeah, so I was just doing touch-ups, and those are the only spots that look dark to me. Everything else looks fine. Just gonna rinse that stuff off, and then I'm gonna rinse this side. All right, so I'm gonna rinse off a couple things. They don't look that rinsed. I'm just gonna throw some water on where I put the extra soap. I don't want to take it off because if it's not done drying, if it's not done dwelling, what I'm doing is I'm just diluting it a bit more and letting it stay on there to work some more. So just adding water to it. We're all done with the we're deck wash. I'm just gonna take off this tape and I'll let the customer know that we're done. That's a wrap, guys. We're all done. I spoke to the customer. Actually, I should rephrase that. I spoke to the customer's wife. When I came out and I did the estimate, I spoke to the husband and I went over everything for the cleaning process. I set the expectation, which is really important. He let me know what he wanted to do. Whenever I come out for the estimate, it's almost like an interview for the both of us. You know, he's interviewing me, trying to see what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna bring to the table. I'm interviewing him to see like what he wants. Are you the correct customer for me? Are we both gonna be happy? Are we both gonna be on the same page? So when I came out and I did the estimate, he let me know what he was doing, that he wanted to restain it or paint it. I forget which one it is, but I let him know I'm not going to strip it down to the bare wood. It's not gonna be like it's sanded down to the bare wood. He said he was okay with it. Right now, when I spoke to the wife, I let her know, okay, we're all done, and she was like, well, why is there still stain on it, or why is there still paint on it? Why isn't it all stripped? And I let her know that's not what we were here to do. I spoke with the husband and I let him know everything, like that we were only going to clean it. Only stuff that was already loose was going to come off, but we were not going to strip it down to the bare wood. She just said, okay, let me call my husband. I just want to make sure that's what we agreed on. FaceTime the customer. I've never done that before, and he was like, yeah, we spoke about it, we went over it. I'm happy with how it turned out, because she turned the camera around and he looked at everything and he was like, no, yeah, it all I knew that's how it was gonna turn out. I'm happy with it, it looks good. And she said, okay, I just didn't know. And everything came out good, all nice and clean. We got paid and we avoided, like, what should I call that, like, we avoided a misunderstanding by setting the expectations, being thorough in our explanation, doing the estimate in person. So I cannot stress how important that is. So yeah, because of that, everything came out good. Both parties were happy, and that's it for today. It was just a short video. I'm going home and I'm going to be working on some videos, trying to put them out on YouTube, because so far this week I've only put out one YouTube short. It's just been a busy week, you know, and that's how it is in pressure washing. Sometimes it comes like in waves, like really. Sometimes it's super busy, like we're out all week, long hours, and then sometimes it's like we get 1 or 2 jobs, small jobs. But at this point, I'm okay with it because it gives me time to put out some content for you guys. Hopefully I have a video out for you guys before the end of the week. I want to see if I can squeeze one in today, and maybe if I can put another video out. I was aiming for 2 videos a week. I haven't put one out, and it's Thursday, so yeah. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please like, please comment. Thanks for everything, and yeah, that's it. Peace. Say peace out, Adrian.
Peace.
Peace.